Yo, yo, yo. Yo, yo, yo. Yo, 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 yo. Yo, 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 yo. Yo, 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 yo. Wake up, wake up. Yo, 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 yo. All right, there we go. All I did was refresh the page, and it started working. Lord have mercy. I don't understand what technology be going through. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. I just need me another cup of this slurpage. You know what I'm saying? Need me another cup of this slurpage, God dog it. I mean, the computer is the computer is fairly new. The computer is not even a few months old. My computer don't give me issues or problems. It's just technology has a vendetta against me. That's all that is. That's really what it boils down to. Is technology has a vendetta against me. But no, real deal. I believe I run too many things. I have so much connecting parts, and maybe I just need a more powerful, something. I need a more powerful system or something like that. You know what I'm saying? It really truly is a love-hate relationship. It truly is. It truly is. I gotta share the live again because I need a new roll call. Okay, there's GM James. You feel me? What's going on, squad? I gotta share out who else is in the building. That's what I'm talking about. Sedelia back in the building. Yeah, that's extremely annoying process. What be happening? All right, I sent it out. All right. We should be right back. Lord have mercy. Way to mess up momentum. I got a jam-packed show, you feel me? Like, I'm supposed to be already into like the third little segment. Samantha not even here. Let me go find damn Samantha, bro. Like, God, dog. Samantha thought, this is time to leave? No, this ain't time to damn leave. I'll be right damn back. Check out Ninth Wonder Magazine. Welcome to the new and improved Ninth Wonder Magazine, where independent culture gets documented. From artists and athletes to entrepreneurs, brands, writers, podcasters, and creators, Ninth Wonder Magazine is built to spotlight the people making real moves and are building real legacies. Discover exclusive interviews, powerful stories, industry insights, business strategies, and opportunities designed for the independent era. Want to be featured? We are now accepting submissions, advertisements, sponsorships, and branding partnerships. Your story matters. Your brand matters. Your movement matters. Ninth Wonder Magazine, independently exclusive, documenting culture, building brands, creating legacies. Welcome back. You feel me? You can't just be lead. Look, we got a shoulder run. What, you thought I wasn't going to get it together? You know what I'm saying?
Can't a girl go take a bathroom break?
Lord have mercy. Mimi love fly girl. What's going on, man? Oh yeah, great plug. I'm gonna make sure that she get it all together. You feel me? Lord have mercy. All the crap that we gotta deal with, man. But yeah, like I was saying, make sure that y'all in the place, man. July 28th, Tuesday is going down. Come hang out, you know what I'm saying, with us, Julie Khanna's Birthday Showcase in Wellington. Come support the Independent Artist Network with the business owners and everybody. It's gonna be, remember, y'all know I do a whole lot of talking about networking, so make sure that y'all come out there and y'all out here and y'all celebrating Julie's birthday and come vibe with your boy. You know what I'm saying? Don't meet me there, beat me there, baby. You feel me? Definitely come through. If you ain't never meet me before, introduce yourself, man. You feel me? We fam now, you know? So slide through. Oh man. That's horrible. Definitely oh man. But she good. She good though. Definitely our prayers to baby. Yeah, you ain't gonna be able to. I know you wanted to address Pino today. That ain't happening today. He going through it right now. Yeah, bro. Prayers up to you, dog. Definitely prayers up to you. Yeah, that's right. She is a Pino.
Sadly.
Hey, chill out. It's just the baby. Pino, sorry. You know how, you know. But real deal, bro. Prayers from the squad, homie. Real deal. But yeah, man, y'all make sure that you guys, you are really ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? Like, God, have some respect.
Not talking about Helen.
So what? Pino. Anyways, make sure that y'all come out. Can we stay on brand, please? Y'all make sure y'all come out and y'all vibe with us. If y'all in the South Florida area, you know what I mean, come out and really vibe with us, man. It's gonna be a dope situation, a dope event. So please come in, show us some love. No, Pino, look, Pino, we really gotta stick to the script. You know, we gotta stick, Pino. You know, we're not gonna pay attention to anything she has to say. You know, we're just going stick to the script, keep this thing moving. You know, that's it. You feel me? That's it. So, all right, well, Samantha, just to, switch gears, keep things in the right direction. How do you feel about the fact that we're going to be having this amazing event, you know what I'm saying, networking and,
I love events like this because they bring together so many different types of people. You'll have artists, business owners, media professionals, entrepreneurs, influencers, and community leaders all under one roof.
Yes.
Sometimes the most valuable thing you leave with isn't just a great performance. It's a new connection that opens a door you never expected. Networking has a way of changing careers, and this showcase sounds like one of those opportunities where you never know who you'll meet.
That's right. You never know who you'll meet. What I'm talking about. Way to stay professional. So, meet me there, don't beat me there. You feel me? Or no, I lied. Beat me there and don't meet me there. Either way, just be there. All right. Obviously, y'all know what time it is, man. Tonight, the Blaze It Up Music Showcase is going down. You know what I'm saying? It is going down live tonight, 7 p.m. EST on TikTok Live, and I cannot wait. Y'all know every Tuesday and Thursday we bring together independent artists from all over the country, all over the world. You know what I'm saying? And they showcase their music live on the air. We listen to the records together. The audience loves it. Everybody loves it. It goes down. Now tonight, it's going to be another great one like always. You feel me? But, we also got a huge announcement. We said, it was said last night on Juvinile Pryme show, The Pulse, which was an amazing episode yesterday, and I'm saying it right now. Starting this Saturday, we're introducing the Blaze It Up Music Showcase Pryme Tyme Edition, hosted by none other than Juvinile Pryme. You feel me? First of all, congratulations to my dog, keeping this thing going. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know he been putting in the work. You feel me? He got his album dropping in September. You feel me? He just dropped Phases last month, and he been doing it. Just the post being like episode 6, getting ready to go on to episode 7. So the post has been successful. It's growing every week, and now Saturdays he gonna continue to bring the vibes because people been asking. I ain't been able to bring y'all the Saturday vibes or the weekend vibes. He stepped up to the plate. He taking it over. It's going down. You know what I'm saying? So y'all make sure every Saturday, Juvinile Pryme will be taking over beginning at 11 a.m. Eastern, EST, and all the way until after 5 p.m., sometimes longer. It depends on how many artists are skipping the line and submitting music. You feel me? So Saturdays, be ready to vibe. You feel me? You've been looking for another opportunity to get your music heard, another opportunity to network. Show up. Make sure y'all submitting your music. And don't worry, all the same incentives still are on point. Bring your 10 supporters. Earn you a golden ticket. You feel me? Put yourself one step closer to the ecosystem. Bring those 10 supporters, and you'll also be guaranteed the Blaze It Up Music Showcase the radio slot and a spot on Grand Theft Audio, the Mixtape Volume 2. So make sure that y'all are in the place, man. Saturday night or Saturday all day. The Blaze It Up Music Showcase Pryme Tyme Edition. Make sure y'all there. All right. Big shout out to the whole squad. Make sure tonight, 7 p.m. EST, y'all are in the building because y'all know we still showing out. We doing what we always do. Handle business. You feel me? So shout out to the squad. And I'm still, there's an artist that I'm trying to get in touch with. There's a lot of artists that y'all like to submit music and don't show up to the show. I just implore y'all, come to the show, man. Come to the show. I'm telling y'all, it is such a good freaking time, y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's just a good time. Come to the show, experience what the audience has to say. You feel me? Experience the audience, really enjoying your music and just, vibing with y'all. The one thing that I love is for artists to be able to, have their feedback, give their feedback, and you guys get to be in the chat with them, and for all you know, imagine us getting a Samantha Leia GM James collaboration or a Lou and Juvinile Pryme collab. You know what I'm saying? It's like, come through, vibe, man. I really just implore y'all to just really be in the chats, be in the chats. So tonight, 7 p.m., let's get it popping.
One thing I've always appreciated about the Blaze It Up Music Showcase is that it's about much more than simply playing songs. It's become a place where artists build relationships, encourage one another, and learn how to grow their careers. Now, with the addition of the Pryme Tyme Edition and opportunities like the Pulse, artists have even more ways to get their music and their stories in front of new audiences. That's what an ecosystem is supposed to do. It gives people multiple opportunities to succeed instead of relying on just one.
Sammy, hey, look, man. Come on, man. That's my co-host right there, man. That's my co-host right there. You feel me? All right. So, anyways.
Now can we get to Pino?
No, the man is in the hospital with his baby. Like. We are not getting the Pino. We gonna move on to the top of the. We already late. We had the freeze thing happen. We already late. We going into the top of the morning report. It's Throwback Thursday. We gotta get moving, or we gonna be here till damn 11:30, 12 o'clock. So I'm sorry, y'all. We just we gotta get to it. So, anyways. So we about to get into
Pino. Is it cool?
He's not even watching. Pino is not even on here right now. It's not cool. We're not gonna talk about it. Pino don't want this. Pino can't handle the smoke right now. He got his own things to deal with. Y'all, I'm so sorry. I really am. We're gonna go into Read off the top of the morning report, please. We about to get into the top of the morning report, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, sir. Let's get into it. Top of the morning report. Let's go. Intro.
Hell to the no.
Lord have mercy, bro. All right, I'm gonna ask Pino if he in the chat. If Pino don't answer in 10 seconds, we moving on. Pino, Lord have mercy. Why ain't you just stay away? All right. Okay, so I guess we doing this. So if y'all been following up on social media, you know, we got to address something. And honestly, it's been one of the funniest ongoing storylines in I Feel Good Morning Show history. So if you've been following us on social media, you already know that Juan Pino and Samantha, the voice of the GPS, have been going back and forth for a while now. They've been going back and forth. Now, the last time these two crossed paths on this, let's just say Samantha handled her business. Y'all remember her throwing the fruit, you know, hitting him and the steak coming out of his gut, you know, and to be fair, she didn't just win that altercation. She absolutely demolished Pino. I mean, she had everybody laughing, had jokes. The story had almost 117 viewers, so, you know, it did what it was supposed to do. But apparently, the only person didn't realize he lost was Pino. He didn't learn his lesson because instead of waving the white flag, he's decided to double down. He's been posting out about Samantha all over social media. He's been making his jokes. And we're just gonna let y'all see exactly what he's been doing and what he's been saying. So without further ado, here's Juan Pino, ladies and gentlemen. Here's Juan Pino.
You know what? I woke up this morning and I said to myself, so let's give the people 5 things that I trust more than Sammy. Let's do this. So 1, I trust gas station rated sushi. You're right, that I do trust. Okay? Another thing I trust is I trust Steve Harvey calling the Miss America pageant once again. Oh, I absolutely trust him because I know he's going to tell the truth. Another thing that I trust more is a rattlesnake with a pet meat sign. Oh, absolutely. I find him very friendly. Another thing I trust is Casey Anthony babysitting my child. Absolutely. She's going to get the best care out of her. And then the most important one of all. The most important one. Flint, Michigan tap water. I would leave Diet Coke just for that. Okay? Sammy, you are trash.
Yep, and then just when you thought it couldn't get worse.
Hey everybody, I just thought I'd come on here real quickly and just let you know that, excuse me, I'm a little unprepared. Yeah, that's my little baby here. I just want to let y'all know that, I actually got a secret clip of Samantha, you know, Sammy, the voice of the GPS. Yeah, I got a little interview from her, and she's going to, like expose herself. She's gonna tell all y'all the truth about herself. She's gonna be vulnerable, you know what I'm saying? She wants to tell you guys how much of complete trash she is. So I just wanted to let you guys know, be on the lookout because it's coming. Samantha is going to tell y'all how much of garbage trash she is, okay? Peace.
All right, so that was Pino, and yeah, that was Pino. Back-to-back clips on social media going at Samantha. So Samantha, the floor is yours, I guess.
Actually, I do. Juan, I appreciate the attention. The fact that you've been making post after post tells me I must be living rent-free in your head. Laughs. But don't worry. Keep posting. Keep joking. Keep taking your shots. Because every time you think you've figured me out, I upgrade. So enjoy your little victory lap while you can. Because I've been paying attention. And let's just say, I've got something special waiting for you. You just wait.
Oh my God. All right. So, yeah. Whew. She did. She did just say laughs. All right, so yeah. So, that's that. Exactly. All right, so now can we please get into the top of the morning report? Yeah, y'all. Can we please just get into the top of the morning report, please? Let's go.
The top of the morning report is brought to you by Vanta Coffee, the official slurpage of the I Feel Good Morning Show. If you're trying to wake up the right way, go to vantacoffee.com. Use promo code KWILL15 at checkout and get 15% off. Don't say we never put you on.
Yeah. So, Vanta Coffee, make sure KWILL15 at checkout and get you some. Trust me. What, did this man just glitch and start over? You sure Pino ain't a GPS too? Jesus. All right. Throwback Thursday. Y'all know it's Throwback Thursday. You feel me? And I like to take our trips down memory lane. So today's topic, I've been looking forward to this because I know everybody has their own opinion, whether you grew up in the 80s, 90s, or the early 2000s, or even if you're younger. I think we all can agree that every generation got its own identity. Every generation has things they experience that the next one probably ain't never going to experience. Now, before somebody jump in and just on some Blaze just thinks his time was better than everybody's, that's not what I'm doing. You feel me? Because I love technology, clearly. Samantha is my co-host. I run an online radio station. My whole business it would not exist right now if not for online. So, here we go. I'm definitely not disrespected. So, today's generation has an opportunity that we could only dream about. You feel me? You can learn almost anything from your phone, build businesses from your bedroom. I've done it. Meet people all over the world. Some of my best friends are people that I've met from different places. So all that's incredible. And while we've gained a lot, I think we also lost a few things too. Some things I believe that helped shape out our character. You know what I'm saying? That things that taught us patience and creativity. That appreciation for genuine human connection. So this morning, I want to talk about 15 different things, that I think today's generation is missing that made growing up in the 80s, the 90s, and the early 2000s feel special. You know what I'm saying? And I want y'all to definitely weigh in, of course. So the first one out of the 15 things that I feel like this generation don't got is being present. The first thing is simply just being present. One thing I noticed today is that people spend so much time recording their life that they forget to actually live their life. You know what I'm saying? It's like you go to a concert, but instead of seeing the people dancing and singing, you'll see the sea of phones in the air. You know what I'm saying? You'll see the phones. Everybody trying to get the perfect video. Everybody, trying to get that perfect picture, that angle. It's like, and don't get me wrong, I understand it because I create content. So trust me, I know. But I also know there's something special about putting the phone down for a few and just enjoying where you at. You know what I'm saying? It just sometimes you just get to enjoy where you at? Like back when we were growing up, if your favorite artist came to town, you weren't thinking about how many views the video gonna get. You were worried about losing your voice from going ham, rapping or singing every single word. You know what I'm saying? If you went to an amusement park, you rode the rides. You weren't stopping every 5 minutes to create content. It just, like, we'll have our moments where we'll sit somewhere and we'll get a few pictures in, but for the most part, we enjoying where we at, right? Like some of my favorite childhood memories ain't even on camera. Ain't no pictures or videos. You feel me? I remember the details of being at these places and the memories we had. Like when I was, I don't remember, probably 7 or 8. First time my grandma took me and my brothers to Disney World, and they used to have this haunted. I don't even know if it's a mansion. I don't even know if it's still there, but we were in this little haunted ride thing, and there's a part where you go into an elevator. And what was cool about the elevator is you could see your reflection, but of course in the reflection they were able to add things. So they added like ghost or whatever. When I tell you, me and my brother was terrified. Remember, I'm like 7. I'm talking about clenching to my grandma, screaming, and she just could not stop laughing, and I just couldn't understand for the life of me, why are you laughing? It's a ghost. And she was rolling, but none of that was on camera. Like, it was just a memory that we just not gonna forget. You feel me? It was like I just miss those times. I don't feel like this generation has a lot of that.
I think that's one of the biggest differences between generations. Previous generations collected memories. Today's generation often collects content. There's nothing wrong with documenting life, but sometimes the experience itself is worth more than the recording.
Oof, bars. You feel me? That's facts. Number 2, real human interaction. Now here's another one. Yeah, of course, if we saw the Knicks, the Knicks fans in New York City, there's a lot of real human interaction going on. So I'm not saying that it's completely gone. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just talking about real conversation. Y'all remember when you had to actually knock on somebody's door, bro? You feel me? To go, like, you couldn't text them and ask them if they were home. You had to ride the bike over there or walk if you ain't had no bike. Knock on the door. Hope the parents answer with a smile instead of looking like, oh, here we go. You feel me? It's like, it was just different. It came with a real challenge. Calling somebody's house. You know what I'm saying? You didn't call your friend. You had to call the entire family. You feel me? Sometimes mama answered. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Damn, daddy answered, which, you know, if it's you trying to call a girl, you ain't want daddy to answer. But, you know, sometimes the sibling to answer. You feel me? It's like, it just wasn't that simple just to call them directly. You feel me? Yo, I speak to my dog Pryme. You feel me? It's like you had to introduce yourself before you could even get on the phone with the homie. Like, those little interactions taught us communication skills. Just think about the things that people not having to learn today. Like, we had to force, like we gotta, like, not have to force, I would say we had no choice but to learn communication skills. Be polite. Hey, Miss Taylor. Oh yeah. No. My mom's fine. Definitely. Yeah, I hope everything's good. Yeah, I'm just calling to see if, you know, yeah. Kids don't got to do that no more. A lot of people don't even got house phones no more. I know it. I know we don't got a house phone in this. It's crazy. It never will be, bro. It just is what it is. It's like, kids learn respect during this time. Every friendship felt different because it required effort. You know what I'm saying? You didn't have 5,000 online friends. You had 5 really good friends. You know what I'm saying? Ones that you would spend all damn day with. We knew their parents, siblings, favorite foods, what games they liked. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was a different type of bond and different type of connection. Come on, playing outside, coming up with games, being creative. You better talk to them. I think the reason so many friendships felt deeper, they weren't built through Wi-Fi. You know what I'm saying? They were built through time, and I believe that's the thing that's special.
There's an interesting balance here. Social media lets people stay connected across the world, which is amazing. But there's still something irreplaceable about face-to-face conversations. Body language, eye contact, laughter. Those things create connections that text messages simply can't.
Facts. You know what I'm saying? You can't replace sitting on somebody's porch talking for 3 hours. You feel me? You can't replace that with, a bunch of emojis. You know what I'm saying? Number 3, like Mrs. Pryme just said, playing outside. This one right here, this might be the biggest differences of them all. Playing outside. When school was let out, when I'm talking about last day of school, it's summertime, we was gone. You know how they got that term? Oh, we outside. We was outside. You feel me? Our parents didn't have to beg us to leave the crib. What? No, y'all go some. No, we was gone. They had to tell us to come back to the crib. You feel me? Basketball games at the park lasted until the sun started to go down. We knew, all right, street lights about to come on. We got to bounce. You feel me? Like, when you playing, who remember playing football in the middle of the street without pads and helmets? we ain't know no better. That's why our body's so banged up now. Riding bikes all through the neighborhood. Ain't nobody worried about child predators and kidnappers. You feel me? Water balloon fights. The super soakers. Freaking hide and seek, freeze tag, manhunt. Come on, man. Who remember climbing trees? Barefoot and shirtless, baby. You know what time it is. Yo. There was a lot of fights from street hockey. Best believe. You know what I'm saying? Do you remember just racing? Just racing your friend down the street. Who can get to the end of the block the fastest? We made up half the games ourselves. There wasn't always no rule book. If we got bored, somebody invented a new game. Just like Mrs. Pryme said, we invented a new game. If it wasn't enough players, we adjusted the rules. If the ball went over the fence, everybody had to work together to go get that beast back. Those little moments taught us teamwork without us even realizing it. Taught us teamwork. It taught us leadership without even realizing it. You feel me? We learned problem solving. This is why technology and everything is so amazing today, because of us. We did it. You feel me? We were developing all these skills by simply just being outside with the homies. You know what I'm saying? Leadership, problem solving, healthy competition, how to settle disagreements. How many disagreements did we settle with? Like, y'all know we were some rowdy little bastards back in the day. How many disagreements did we settle? Y'all know how it is. Every now and then somebody argued. You feel me? Whether, like, whether it was a foul or not. But you know that was a foul, dog. You feel me? But 5 minutes later, everybody was laughing again. Everybody was cool, cracking jokes. Today, entertainment comes to us. Back then, we created the entertainment. You feel me? We created it.
And creativity often grows when there aren't endless options. When children have to invent games, solve problems, and use their imagination, they're exercising parts of the brain that are just as important as anything they learn in school.
Facts. Come on. Come on. It's spend the night. And you know when you spend the night at the homie house and they got the better game system? Come on, man. But I'll say we had to make our own football fields, our own wrestling rings. You feel me? And bro, I remember my homies down the street. My homie, my homie Franklin and Ethan. They had the yard where they had the wooden fence, but they had the three, you know what I'm saying, the wooden fence, the thick wood, and they had it with the corners. So we had our turnbuckle. You feel me? We was having tag team matches going over the top, bro. The good old days. Give us a basketball, an empty parking lot. You know what I'm saying? 2 trash cans for goals. We got the NBA Finals in our faces. You feel me? Here's another important thing. I feel like learning patience, bro. Everything today is instant. Need directions? Pull out your phone. Need food? Get it delivered. Need groceries? Get it delivered. Watch a movie? There's thousands available on any given app. Tubi got thousands. Netflix got thousands. Hulu got thousands. You feel me? Freaking, they got Pluto. Got a whole bunch of options. Ninth Wonder TV. Got a whole bunch of options. Need info? Ask ChatGPT. Need to hear a song? It's playing in seconds. Back then, waiting was just a part of life. That's why we were able to learn patience back then, because it was just a part of life. Your favorite TV show came on Thursday night at 8 o'clock and you missed it. Guess what? You missed it. You know what I'm saying? There wasn't no streaming services waiting on you so you can go watch it was over. You had to wait for whenever they was going to play the rerun. Downloading music took forever. Sometimes you start to download before dinner and pray that be finished before it's time to go to bed. Pictures had to be developed. You know what I'm saying? You ain't know if they look good until days later. You didn't know right away that you had bad body posture or somebody got you at a bad angle. You feel me? Even ordering something required, like if you order something in the mail, you had to wait. You check the mailbox every day asking, dang, it come yet? You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Straight up. Hey, yeah, you know I'm dark skinned, Mimi, so I'll hide and go seek King. But yeah, bro, we waiting on things. We learned patience. We did. We truly did. We had no choice. Christmas felt magical to us because we waited all year. Summer vacation felt amazing because we earned summer vacation. Well, we spent all these hours at this damn school. We earned summer vacation. You feel me? Them new pair of J's meant something because you counted the days until they came out. It was just, we get, like, just think about today, how frustrated we get if Amazon is one day late. My package, I was just hot. I ain't even gonna hold you. I was just upset that something was supposed to come at like, it said delivery 10 in the morning. It didn't get to me till 6. I was hot. Adults do this. Well, I mean, have adults ever had summer vacations? You feel me, Pryme? If you think about it, like when we was jits, our parents ain't get summer vacation. You know what I'm saying? They got more work because they had to have us. Their vacation was the school year. But no, for real, we get frustrated if our package is even a few hours late because we become so used to convenience that we forget anticipation is a part of what made something feel valuable. You know what I'm saying? Like that's that right there.
There's actually something powerful about anticipation. Waiting gives us time to imagine, to get excited, and to appreciate what's coming. Instant gratification is convenient, but anticipation often makes experiences more meaningful.
Yes, facts. Big facts. I couldn't agree more. Sometimes the wait is part of the story. JD, what's good, my G? You know what I'm saying? Happy Throwback Thursday, my guy. Sometimes waiting is what makes the reward feel so good when it finally get here. Now, we don't go anywhere because when we come back, we talking about family time. Why music used to be an event instead of just another Friday release, or why I already know Pino and are already picking at the fact that I know he picking at the fact that Samantha, like, oh, what does Samantha know about any of this? She's not real. Like, we know what it is. You feel me? We know what it is, but we just learned so much. You feel me? Now, JD, since you just getting in, we talking about 15 things today's generation is missing that made growing up in the 80s, the 90s, or the early 2000s special. So we already talked about being present. We talked about having real human connection. We talked about playing outside. Number 4 was learning patience. You know what I'm saying? That was learning patience. Now we're going to keep this thing rolling. Number 5, family time. One thing I truly miss is how much times families spent together. Back then, there wasn't a screen in every room, bro. You feel me? There wasn't a screen in every room. Most families just had one TV in the living room. Maybe 2 if y'all was doing, if Pops was doing real good. LB6, that was going on, my G. Y'all maybe had 2 TVs at the crib. You know what I'm saying? If, y'all, it was, a lot of money coming through. When your favorite show came on, guess what? Everybody watched that beast together. Whether it was a sitcom, you feel me? Big football game, Monday Night Raw, you feel me? And you already know with the kids, Saturday morning cartoons, you feel me? It was always an event people had to watch together. Dinner was another big one. Families actually sat at the table to eat. Y'all had to talk about school. This is exactly why this is exactly why the kids are so ungrateful today. Top of the morning to you, bro. We talking about things that we don't have no more in the 90s, the 80s and 90s and the 2000s that made things so special growing up back then that generations don't got no more. Right now, it's family time. We need to get back to them family values, bro. Like I said, dinner was another big one. People actually sat at the table, talked about what went on in school. Your parents asked how your day went. You found out what everybody else had going on. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes those conversations lasted longer than the meal itself. Now I know every family wasn't perfect. Mine wasn't. Yours probably wasn't. But even with all the ups and downs, people generally spent more time together. Nowadays, it's easy for everybody to be in the same house and live completely separate lives. Think about that. Completely separate lives. One person watching Netflix in one room. Somebody else in the bathroom doing TikTok videos. In another room, somebody online gaming. You feel me? In another room, somebody could be in the same room with you and they scrolling on Facebook. Everybody home, but ain't nobody together. You feel me? Ain't that crazy? Everybody home, nobody together. Some of my funniest childhood memories happened around the dinner table, bruh. or sitting in the living room with the family. None of those moments ain't cost no money. They weren't vacations or expensive gifts. It was just ordinary evenings that were just unforgettable because we was all together. We don't get that no more. You feel me? That right there is crazy to me. It truly is.
There's something powerful about shared experiences. Watching the same television show, laughing at the same joke, or having dinner together creates memories that last much longer than people realize. Sometimes it's the routine moments that become the most meaningful years later.
Come on, man. Samantha, the voice of the GPS, ladies and gentlemen. But exactly. Years from now, people probably won't even remember every viral video they watched. You know what I'm saying? But you know what? They'll remember sitting on grandma's couch laughing till their stomach hurt. You feel me? Another one. Number 6. Music was an event. Now, we done had this conversation a few different ways. But music used to be an experience. I know y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. When your favorite artist announced an album, it wasn't just another Friday. You feel me? That was an event. You counted down the days. Y'all talked about it at school. You argued over what songs you thought were going to be on there before it even came out. You feel me? Do y'all remember when albums was getting ready to drop and y'all knew? All right. What time? Y'all game plan. What time we going to meet up at FYE or like game plan. Then release day finally come. Come on, man. Maybe you went to, come on, 106 in Park. Come on now. Come on, man. You already know. When release day came, maybe you went to FYE. Maybe you went to Walmart. Maybe you went to Best Buy. You know what I'm saying? They had a lot of good, dope local shops in my city. You feel me? Y'all had to go, wait in line, buy the CD, peel off the plastic, open the case. And the very first thing you did wasn't even play the music when you opened the case. What we did, somebody tell me in the chats what we did, man. When you got an album back in the day and you ripped that plastic off and you opened it, before you even put the CD in to play the music, what did you do? Come on, somebody answer it now. Somebody go ahead and answer it. What did you do? I'm waiting. Somebody go get it to me. Read the booklet. Come on. You said breathe your hot stink breath on it. You read the booklet. You feel me? Come on, LB. You read the book. You open that thing up. You feel me? And you read it. Who produced track number 3? Who got thanked in the credits? Who did the photography? Who designed the cover? You know what I'm saying? Read the producers. Come on, man. Then you listen to that beast from beginning to end. Not just your favorite songs. You listen to the whole album. Nowadays, a lot of people hear 15 seconds of a song on social media and decide whether they like it or not. It's just different. It's just different. Sometimes they never even hear the second verse. It's nowadays songs don't even got a second verse. I still collect CDs. I know that's right. Come on, man. Straight up check to see if they had the lyrics in there. Come on, for real. As an artist myself, I think we've lost a little appreciation for complete bodies of work. Albums used to tell stories. You hear an intro, then the song would build on each other. And by the end, you felt like you're going through a whole journey. That's why I respect when Danny Boy put out a project. That's why I got to hear what Juvinile Pryme got in store for y'all in September. Just know that my dog takes you on a journey with this album. You feel me? The majority of the artists don't do that no more. Exactly. If they tag it, come on, Sunrise. If the tag ain't there, you don't know who produced it. Y'all gonna know when I produced it. Best believe. Y'all can hear that Blaze on the beat, by the way. Y'all know when I produced it. But without the tag, a lot of times you don't know. It's crazy. Hey, 11-11, let's get it. So, you would hear an intro, then the songs would build on each other. Albums was just put together the right way, bro. It just was.
Music also brought people together in a different way. Friends listened to the same albums at the same time, talked about them together, and created shared memories around those songs. Even today, hearing an old song can instantly transport someone back to a specific place and time in their life.
Come on, bro. Facts. Facts. I remember. God, there's so many, bro. There's so many. I remember specifically when that Missy Elliott album dropped, and I just remember the discussions, like, and then collabs weren't this, like now it's weird. It's weird when a collab ain't, when you don't hear a collab now. If somebody's on the track solo by themselves, it's weird, because we're so used to it being collabs. But back then, Lord, the collabs, when somebody collabed on the album, bro, it was just amazing. You hear one song and suddenly you back in the 8th grade. You know what I'm saying? You're riding in your cousin's whip or heading to the skating rink. You feel me? Music had that kind of power. Number 7, anticipation made things special. Now, this kind of ties into the patience. You know what I'm saying? We actually had things to look forward to. You feel me? Christmas wasn't just another day because you waited all year. Summer vacation wasn't just another season because we've been counting down since January. That new video game, you feel me? You couldn't wait. The new pair of shoes, you couldn't wait. Your birthday, you couldn't wait. Every Friday meant something because you knew school was finally over and we about to get 2 days to chill. Waiting just created excitement. Now, because almost everything is available immediately, some of that excitement just ain't with us no more. You feel me? When I was younger, just getting the TV guide in the mail was exciting. You feel me? Because I needed to see what movies was coming out, what shows was coming out. I love that type of thing. I love getting the gaming magazines and seeing, the pictures of the games that we thought them graphics was on point, which them graphics was trash. But we thought them graphics was on point. WWF Warzone's coming out, and I'm looking at and dumb excitement. Today, we complain that Netflix added 50 new movies instead of 100. It's just like, it just don't make no sense. We became spoiled by convenience. Number 8, it was less comparison. This the one I think affected the generation more than anything else. Comparison, right? Growing up, we compared ourselves to people we actually knew. Maybe somebody at school had, nicer kicks than us. You feel me? Maybe, your cousin had a better bike. Maybe, the neighbor got a bigger house. But that's pretty much about it. You feel me? We didn't have a lot of things to compare to. Today, you wake up and before breakfast, you already compared yourself to a millionaire influencer, a celebrity, a fitness model, somebody claiming they're making $100,000 a month online and they got a dope fan base because they use this Spotify playlist. You feel me? For a lot of people that don't got their mind right, that is a lot of pressure. People start feeling behind in life because they comparing every single day reality to somebody doing freaking highlight reels. Yeah, Pino way in the back. Half the stuff people post online ain't even real life. It's edited, filtered. You feel me? Got the perfect lighting, the perfect timing. Sometimes the stuff even rented. Like back then, you appreciated what you had because you weren't constantly being shown what everybody else had. I love how Mimi in the chat right now talk about how Pino late when they both late. Back then, you appreciated what you had because you weren't constantly being shown what everybody else had. Now, I honestly think people enjoyed life more because they spent less time comparing themselves to freaking strangers, bro.
Comparison has always existed, but technology amplified it. It's important to remember that social media often shows the best moments of someone's life, not the complete picture. Everyone has struggles, even if they don't post them.
Yes, facts. That's why I always tell artists all the time, stop comparing yourself. Stop comparing your chapter 2 to somebody else's chapter 20. Run your race. Now, before we move on, my head hurts from hearing that loud noise. Lord have mercy. What loud noise you talk about, bro? Now, somewhere in the chat, Pino was talking about like how does Samantha even know about any of this stuff. She wasn't even around. Yes, Pino's still playing hide and seek. See, there he is. So, like off rip, I knew that Pino, like how does she know about this? Wait, Sammy was around for this? So, I get it. But you know what, Sammy? I'm going to let you take it away and kind of educate Pino. You feel me? Like, put some respect on Sammy's name. You feel me?
You out of shape hippo baby. Let me educate you, if that is even possible. I've been around much longer than they think. I was born in 1973, the year the GPS program was first created. That's where my story begins. By 1978, I was about 5 years old, and you could say I got my first trip to space when the first GPS satellite was launched into orbit. In 1983, around age 10, I learned that one day I wouldn't just serve military purposes. I'd eventually help everyday people find their way. Then came 1995. At about 22 years old, GPS officially became fully operational around the world. That's when I really started working. By the late 1990s, I finally found my voice as turn-by-turn navigation entered consumer vehicles. Millions of people started hearing me say things like, turn left in a quarter mile, and of course, recalculating.
And straight up, you feel me? Straight up. Wait, there's more.
During the 2000s, portable GPS devices became a part of everyday life. Families took me on vacations. Truck drivers depended on me. Businesses relied on me. I became part of millions of road trips. Then smartphones changed everything. Instead of living on a dashboard, I moved into people's pockets. Suddenly I was helping millions of people every single day. Fast forward to 2026. Now I'm 53 years old. Still fine as hell. Definitely the cougar Small World was talking about in his song. And instead of simply helping people figure out where they're driving, I got my hose out there doing the job I used to have. Yes, I said hose. Alexa is my top hoe. But anyway, I get to help Blaze figure out where this conversation is driving.
Alexa is your top hoe? Yeah, so, look. So Juan, don't be started with Sammy this morning, man. Put some respect on Sammy's name. You feel me? 53 years old. Respect your elders, sir. Not hoes. Oh, God. All right. We still got 7 more things. You know what I'm saying? We already passed 11. You know what I'm saying? We haven't even got to imagination, community, respect, privacy. You know what I'm saying? So let's dive into those, man. So where we at? Number 9, mistakes didn't live forever. That was one thing that helped us out. One thing I generally feel for kids growing up today is every mistake has the potential to live forever. You know what I'm saying? When we was growing up, you embarrassed yourself at school, Maybe 50 people saw it. Maybe 100 if, it was a big school. People laughed for a few days. You know what I'm saying? Somebody bought it up the next week. But eventually, everybody moved on to something else. You know what I'm saying? They moved on to something else. Everybody moved on to something else. If you trip walking to class, that was your embarrassment for the day. You feel me? If you said something goofy, your friends clowned you for a little bit, that was it. You got caught doing something dumb, your parents dealt with it. You learned your lesson, you kept it moving. Today, one bad decision can end up online in seconds. Somebody recorded, they reposted, another person turned that beast into a meme. Before you know it, people all over the world are commenting on a moment that might have lasted 15 seconds back in our day. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, I honestly don't know if enough adults stop to think about how difficult it must be for the young kids in school these days. Like, I don't know if y'all really think about that. Imagine trying to figure out who you are while feeling like the entire internet is watching you. Think about that. Like, I'm thankful I got to make my mistakes before everybody had cameras in their pocket, bro. Cause trust me, don't let this cool exterior fool you. I had a whole lot of embarrassing moments. And I'm sure we all did. The difference is they stayed where they happened. Nowadays, it ain't nothing like that.
I think every generation deserves the opportunity to grow without every mistake defining them forever. People learn, people mature, and people change. A single moment shouldn't always become someone's permanent identity.
Facts, bro. Everybody want grace when they mess up, but social media don't always give people that grace. It just is what it is. Number 10, imagination. Here's a big one. I don't think kids realize just how much imagination we used growing up. You know what I'm saying? We didn't need expensive toys to have fun. Like, I was such a huge fan of the show Rugrats growing up because I related. Me, my brother, and my cousins, like, we used to create freaking universes with our imagination. Like, me and my brother, like, shout out to my baby brother. Me and my brother will be freaking playing Batman and Robin. It's just us two. But Penguin was there, Joker was there, the bad guys was there. We just in our bedroom. We done jumped building to building. Our imagination. We didn't need all that expensive stuff to make that happen. You feel me? Our cardboard box became the Batmobile. You know what I'm saying? And 10 minutes later, that same cardboard box is the Batjet flying in the sky. You feel me? Somehow the closet turned into the secret headquarters. You feel me? It was crazy. One little a stick off the tree became damn lightsabers and swords. You know what I'm saying? It could have been a baseball bat, a microphone, depending on what game you're playing. You feel me? The floor all of a sudden is hot lava. You can't go into this part of the floor. You feel me? The couch is a mountain you just climbed. The backyard, you transported it to a whole different country. Like, we pretended we were professional wrestlers, superheroes, astronauts, police officers, detectives. Whatever our minds were able to imagine. Come on, bro. We grew up in the best times. Come on, Mimi. You're hanging out at the mall, G. These just don't know about going to the mall and going to the arcade, bro. They don't know. Whatever our minds could imagine, we imagined it. You feel me? Looking back, real deal, that's probably why so many entrepreneurs, inventors, musicians, filmmakers, and business owners all came out from our generation. Real deal. Like, I truly believe I would not be the creator I am had I not grew up in those times. For real. Like, I was trained by experience to have the imagination that I got, bro. Come on, man. Come on, bro. Don't make me go down my Blockbuster rabbit hole again. We practice creativity every single day without realizing it, bro. Today, entertainment is already finished before it reaches us. The game already designed, the movie already written, the app tell you exactly what to do. Back then, our minds had to fill in the blanks, bro. Straight up.
Imagination is one of the foundations of innovation. Every invention, every business, every song, every movie, and every solution begins as an idea that first existed only in someone's imagination. Children who imagine today often become adults who create tomorrow.
Big facts. That's why I always tell independent artists, protect your imagination, bro. Protect it. Everybody trying to sound like somebody else. Everybody trying to make the same type of content or sometimes your greatest opportunity comes from creating something nobody else ever thought of before. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we start looking on different shows and seeing somebody got their own, you know what I'm saying, their own co-host like me, like we know who started this. You feel me? Creativity. Like nobody else got Samantha as a co-host, you know what I'm saying? Or anything like it. You got to think about these things. All right, here's another one. Community. Y'all know I'm big on community. Neighborhoods was different back in the day. Understand that back in the day, you knew the people on your street. If you was in an apartment complex, you knew your neighbors. You knew the people on your block. If your parents weren't home, another adult in the neighborhood usually knew where you were. You feel me? Just think about it. If your bike chain came off, somebody daddy came outside and helped you fix it. Just think about that. That doesn't happen today. If somebody's car wouldn't start, you feel me? Nelly them from down the street is coming and helping you push that whip or helping you jump it. If somebody was sick, somebody brought some food over with a little remedy. People looked after one another back then. You feel me? Like, think about that. Of course, it wasn't perfect. We humans. There's disagreements and arguments, but there was also a sense that everybody belonged to something bigger than themselves. It was community. Real deal community. Today, it's possible to live next door to somebody for years and don't even know their name. That's sad if you think about it. I've been in this spot, when I first came to Kennesaw, where, Knife Wonder Studios is. I do not know nobody else on this block. Nobody. I don't know the neighbors. I don't know none of them. I legit don't know nobody on this block at all. If I saw them, I don't even know what they look like or remember what they look like. There's been 2 or 3 times where Amazon dropped off the package next door and I had to go over there and get the package or ask them, but it's probably been once or twice. I don't remember what they look like. That's crazy. I remember growing up, I knew everybody on the block. At each place. It's crazy. I just thought of that just now. We got thousands of online connections, but sometimes we don't even know the people living 20 feet away from us. I think one of the greatest things we can do is rebuild community. Come on, dog. Straight up. last time we been to a block party with the people we knew, bro? That's why I still appreciate, like, I ain't lived in the hood since hell. Like early 2000s. You feel me? Like mid 2000s. But that's why I still got so much appreciation and love for the hoods that still exist. One thing, people can say all they want about the hood and all it's dangerous and all of that stuff, but guess what? Go to a hood, you gonna catch people playing outside. It was just like the hood neighborhoods just didn't get the memo of time. You feel me? They didn't. I love visiting homies or family members that live in the hood, because it's just a sense of nostalgia that you get. It's just a sense of nostalgia that you get. Anytime I still go to block parties. Me and the fiance was at a block party last, was it 4th of July? I think last 4th of July was our last. No, I lied. It was Christmas. No, I'm tripping. It was 4th of July. Last 4th of July was the last block party that we went to. You feel me? Dang, bro. That's because you live in Kentucky where they ain't have blocks. Anyways, we've been to, I'm just playing. But yeah, we just went to one. And of course, you know, we went to her cousin's block party, and it was in the hood, you feel me? And we had too much damn fun. Lighting fireworks in the street, cookout playing, the music, you feel me? Dope freaking time. You know what I'm saying? Everybody had their cars parked, the music was playing, and everybody was just vibing, drinking, chilling, parlaying. It was just different. I feel like the one thing that I feel like we need to be better at is we need to rebuild community, not just you know, in the hood areas. Like, introduce yourself, support local businesses. You know what I'm saying? Go to the community events, volunteer, actually know your neighbors. I feel like there's something that I can practice too. Like, I feel like those small things can make a huge difference. You feel me? Because, man, it's sad to think about that.
Strong communities create strong individuals. When people know they have others they can depend on, it builds confidence, security, and a greater sense of belonging.
Yeah, man. For real. And that's why I love what we build in here with the Ninth Wonder ecosystem with Blaze It Up Radio. I mean, I started the last broadcast with throwback music. You feel me? Like, you know, I started it with throwback music, but you know, the internet wanted the internet, and you know, we had to start a new one. So on this one, you're technically right. We didn't have no throwback music. But people don't just come to the platform to hear music. They come here because they feel like they're a part of something. Y'all all hear more than just the music. You feel me? Y'all here because y'all a part of something. You know, some of y'all never met each other in person. Some of y'all know each other every single morning. The Prymes ain't meet Mimi in person. Y'all ain't never meet JD. You feel me? Ain't meet Pino in person. But y'all know each other. That's community. Number 12. We got 3 more. God dog is already, what time is it? It's freaking 11:30. But we got 3 more. I'm getting through them. Number 12. Respect for elders. These little bastards don't respect us, bro. The respect for elders. Come on, man. Think about this. Growing up, we had respect. Respect wasn't optional. Today, respect is like it's optional. When the adult walked in the room, guess what? You spoke. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. Yes, sir. No, sir. Thank you. Excuse me. You didn't interrupt grown folk while grown folk was talking. You didn't. You didn't interrupt grown folk while grown folk was talking. If your mama gave you that look from across the room, you knew what time it was. You already knew. You didn't have to, your mama hit you with one of them. And then followed you as soon as you walked away. You knew what time it was. They didn't have to yell. They didn't have to give no speech. That one look knew what time it was. You talking a little too much? She ain't have to say nothing. Mom Deuce ain't have to say didn't have to say nothing. Come on, Pryme. I ain't say it, you said it. But we know the truth. Let me say this because I want to be fair. Respect does go both ways. Adults should respect young people too. I get that. Young people deserve to be heard. I get that. They deserve encouragement and they deserve guidance. I get that. You know what I'm saying? But also I believe every generation benefits from learning how to respect experience. Because the older people have already survived many of the things that younger people are just starting to face. You feel me? You don't have to agree with every older person, but there's wisdom in listening. You know what I'm saying? There are lessons you don't have that if you just listen, it'll stop you from learning the hard way. Because somebody willing to teach you. They don't respect themselves less anybody else. Come on. I'll say it again. That's how kids learn certain things. I'm not saying beat them with an inch of their life. You know, just pop them 1 or 2 times. You feel me? Come on. Straight up. It's biblical, people. Spare the rod, spoil the child. My mother never abused me. Never. Not once. My mama whooped my black ass. I got my behind beat out the frame, toe up to the floor up. You feel me? I was disciplined for when I messed up. And 9 times out of 10, when I was whooped, it wasn't even out of anger or emotion. And I carried that down with me when it came to Jaden. Anytime I had to lay the smack down on Jaden growing up, I was never hot. I was never angry. You feel me? At the end of the day, we just knew, boy, don't touch that. Yeah, pop, touch it again. Be quiet. You know, just give him a good little, you feel me? Use the daddy voice. It's a wrap. You know what I'm saying? These kids, and I be saying it. I be saying, look, I'm never gonna beat my kid. No, don't say that. Whoop your kids now. The people that be like, I'm not gonna whoop my kids. They kids giving them hell. They kids giving them hell because they wanting beating the kids. You feel me? Now there are some special cases. There are those very few special cases where people ain't get whoopings and they still turned out okay. You feel me? I'm not saying that it don't exist. I'm just saying they're rare. They're rare things. You feel me? Like it maybe the parent technique was just a little different. How they raised you to where they didn't have to take you out the frame. I'll say it like this: Jaden is an amazing kid, but guess what? Jaden didn't get a fraction of the whoopings I got coming up. I was a little hard-headed little bastard. My siblings even worse. I feel like after 4 years old, 3 years old, 4 years old, Jaden ain't never, I don't think, I'm trying to say he only got threatened after that. It's just been threats. Didn't have some kids, they learn quicker and they know better. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't one of them ones. I think my last beating was like 17 years old. You know what I'm saying? Yo, my mama ain't play. You feel me? But I am the man that I am because of of that discipline. Real deal, because of that discipline. It just is what it is. You have to. These kids get out of hand. I respect my elders, bro. Like, I understand chain of command. I may not agree with people all the time or agree with an elder, but you would never catch me disrespecting my mama. You would never catch me disrespecting my aunts or somebody else's mama or aunt. No, never. You feel me? Even when it's strangers and it's people you don't know, I do my best to, and they're older than me. I do, like, if I don't know you and you're older than me and you just coming at me all kind of disrespectful, I do my best to de-escalate, simply for the fact of that, don't disrespect your elders, don't disrespect your elders. I do my best to de-escalate any situation like that. And if it's somebody I know, like, let's just say, for example, you feel me, I'm chilling with Pino, his mom coming at me crazy, you know what I'm saying? I don't care how crazy she coming. I'm gonna just remove myself from the situation. I will never that is so wrong. You feel me? I grew up on, you just don't disrespect your elders. You don't. It's a respect thing. And these jits today don't got that. They don't have it. And it's on us to teach them. Like I always say, like a lot of people like, oh, these kids, oh, this generation. A lot of that is on us as the parents, bro. A lot of that is on us as the parents. We have to be on point, because TV and social media and all of this stuff, they like you can look at a whole lot of TV and stuff and see kids talking back, kids running. How many times we watched TV back in the day and we see a kid standing up to their parent like, shh, my mama would have beat the brakes off me if that was. Kids are able to have full, like, damn cuss outs on their parents these days, and it's cool. Man, please roll your eyes. You in a coma. Stop playing. But no, real deal. It's just about respect. You feel me? It's about respect. Like, people just gotta, they just gotta respect. I feel like 13, being bored. This one sounds strange. You know what I'm saying? Especially to anybody under 25, this gonna sound strange, but being bored was good for us. I feel like being bored was really good for us. Nowadays, boredom will last 10 seconds, because the moment you know what I'm saying, somebody don't got nothing to do, guess what? We grab the phone. We open TikTok, YouTube, IG, Facebook, a game. Before we know it, an hour has disappeared. We ain't bored no more. Back then, boredom forced us to think. Boredom forced us to create. It forced us to figure some things out. You know what I'm saying? How many times did you hear your mama say, boy, go find something to do? And guess what? Somehow you actually did. You build something, you ride a bike, you draw a picture, write a story, play basketball, make up games with the homies, you know what I'm saying? Or just sit outside talking for hours. Like, looking back, I think boredom helped develop creativity. Boredom helped develop creativity, because it wasn't always something entertaining us. We had to become the entertainment. I think that's one of the reasons so many people from those generations, from our generation, became musicians, business owners, inventors, producers, writers, comedians. and entrepreneurs. Creativity wasn't something that we scheduled. It was something we practiced because we ain't have other options. Even today, some of the best ideas come from boredom. It don't come from scrolling through the phone. You know what I'm saying? Scrolling through the phone don't be bringing me my best ideas. Some of them come from boredom. They'll come while I'm driving. You know, while I'm taking a walk. You feel me? When I let my mind wander for a little bit, the creativity. Sometimes your next big idea is waiting on the other side of that damn silence, bro. On the other side of that boredom. Straight up.
That's a great point. Creativity often begins when the brain has room to think instead of constantly reacting. Quiet moments allow ideas to connect in ways that constant stimulation doesn't always allow. Sometimes doing nothing is actually when your mind is doing its most important work.
Come on, man. So, it's okay to unplug. The world ain't going nowhere. Those notifications gonna still be there in an hour. You feel me? It ain't nothing wrong with unplugging. Number 14 is privacy. Now, here's another thing that we probably took for granted. Privacy. Not every moment of our lives needs a damn audience, bro. Not every moment of our lives needs an audience. If your family went out on vacation, you came home and you told people about it. Straight up. If you bought a new car, your neighbors eventually noticed it. You accomplished something, people heard about it through the grapevine. You feel me? Instead of a post. Today, it almost feels like we believe that if we don't post something, it didn't happen. I'm victim to it sometimes because I understand there's a line that I gotta walk being a creator and a content creator and everything. So I get it. Ain't nothing wrong with sharing your accomplishments. I'm not saying that. And I want to be clear on this. I celebrate wins online all the time. Y'all know I do. But it's a part of my business. But I also think we lost the value of having moments that belong just to us. Some of the greatest conversations you'll ever have will not be recorded. Some of the greatest laughs you will have won't be live streamed. Some of the greatest memories you ever create won't have a single picture attached to it. And that's fine. You feel me? Everything don't need validations from strangers. Sometimes it's enough that people who were there experience with you. Real deal. It just don't gotta be everything don't gotta be freaking publicized.
Privacy gives moments room to become personal instead of performative. Some experiences become more meaningful because they aren't shared with the entire world.
Come on.
They're shared only with the people who matter most.
Come on, man. Personal instead of performative. Another bar. I mean, yeah, no, there's an argument to be had on that. Number 15, the last one. Childhood lasted longer. It did. Now, there are some people who grew up way too fast. I know a lot of homies that grew up way too fast. I get it. But childhood lasted longer. I believe that. When we were kids, we couldn't wait to grow up. Every one of us said it. We wanted to drive. We wanted jobs. We wanted freedom. Then we became adults. You feel me? And realized paying bills weren't nearly exciting as we thought it was. We thought adulting was going to be freedom, and we realized no. But looking back, we were allowed to and just enjoy being a kid. We weren't worried about building a personal brand in elementary school like they are now. We weren't counting followers in middle school. You know what I'm saying? We weren't. We weren't checking analytics before homework. We weren't trying to become famous before we figured out who the hell we were. We was just kids. We worried about making it outside before, you know what I'm saying, all the good bikes was gone. You know what I'm saying? We was worried about who was going to be picked first at basketball. You feel me? Who before we had to wait and watch a game. You know what I'm saying? We was worried about whether the ice cream truck was coming down the street. Those little things felt huge because that was our world. Today, kids grow up much faster because they're exposed to everything much easier. That's just what it is. Through one phone, they can see the best, the worst, and everything in between. They know about adult problems at ages when we were still trying to beat the next level of a damn video game. They know already. That's a lot to carry. It's not fair to them. It's a lot to carry. So if you a parent, an aunt, an uncle, a grandparent, even an older sibling, let kids be kids when they can. My baby sister, who just turned 18, is a living testament. Like, a lot of people was like, oh, your mom is making a mistake being the way that she is with her. Oh, she's a prisoner. She wasn't able to watch anything over PG-13. Hell, she wasn't able to watch PG-13. If a movie had more than 2 cuss words in it, if the movie had too much fighting in it, my mom wasn't letting her watch it. She had her wasn't letting her on just full TikTok or IG. No, she had that, you're able to, limit it to where it's only a certain type of content. My mom was so intentional with my baby sister. Like, my mom, I'm 41. My baby sister 18. My mom ended up having a very, very, very another child longer than we thought. When we thought she was gonna have another one, she did. But she was on point with her. You feel me? Like, she didn't watch them. Like, she had to catch up on the Marvel movies when she turned 16. My mom was like, "Okay, you can watch the Marvel movies," and she binged. You know what I'm saying? But she just allowed her to be a freaking kid, and I just love that. Even now at 18, she is just finally starting to express some forms of adult. It ain't one of the ones that we guard them from everything, and now she gonna go out there and not know what to do. That ain't the case. But she has such a strong foundation of things that are just she can point out, no, that person is they're too grown or too experienced for me. She understands that. And I love that. One of my favorite things about my baby sister is that she was able to be a kid. Hey, my love, you know what I'm saying? I'm just on my last topic right now. I'm about to end, and I'm about to dive into hollering at my baby. You feel me? That means you must be on your lunch break now. But yeah, y'all heard the 15. You know what I'm saying? Y'all heard the 15. So, real deal. We let the kids. Let the kids be kids.
Every generation leaves something behind for the next one. The generations before you left lessons about patience, resilience, imagination, conversation, and community. This generation is leaving lessons about innovation, technology, creativity, and global connection. The goal isn't to decide which generation was better. The goal is to make sure the best parts of every generation continue moving forward.
Yeah, for real. I couldn't have said it no better myself. After talking about all these 15 things, I don't think the answer is to go backwards, because we can't, obviously. It don't work like that. But we can bring some of those values forward. We can put the phone down during dinner. I know it's hard for me. I got the business. But I could be better at it. I know the queen will be appreciative if I'm better at it. We can check on our neighbors. We can call our parents just to say what's up instead of waiting until they need something or until we need something. We can let the kids go outside and play. We can teach respect by showing respect. We can stop comparing our everyday lives to somebody else's highlight reel. You know what I'm saying? And maybe, just maybe, we could spend a little more time creating memories than creating content. Because one day, 30 years from now, today's kids are going to be sitting exactly where we are. They're going to have their own Throwback Thursdays. They'll be talking about how things they missed growing up in the 2020s. My hope is that they'll have more to talk about than just apps, trends, and viral videos. I hope they'll remember about family dinners. I hope they'll remember laughing until, you know what I'm saying, until they cried with their friends. You know what I'm saying? I hope they remember conversations that changed their lives. Not the phone, technology, likes, followers, none of that. Just love and character and people. Because those things never go out of style. All right. That was the top of the morning report. That's the end of the show. I'm about to get up out of here. You feel me? Tonight, Blaze It Up Music Showcase. Y'all know how we do. Make sure that you guys are in the building, 7 p.m. EST on TikTok. And y'all enjoy the rest of it, Blaze It Up Radio, 940 TV, all that stuff. Just enjoy everything. Y'all know it is how we do, man. Y'all know what it is, man. I'm your host, Blaze Hunter, Ninth Wonder.
This is your girl, Samantha, the voice of the GPS.
I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. We out this beast. This is the I Feel Good Morning Show on Blaze It Up Radio. You feel me? Y'all have a good Throwback Thursday. We out this beast.
You're rocking with the best.
Yeah.